So the one thing to remember about the number one spot is that it's not the spot itself that's important, right? It's the journey that you take to get there. And so knowing that if I give everything I have into achieving this number one spot, like what does it matter? What does it mean if I end up destroying other parts of my life to get there, right? Like if I become number one in what I'm doing, but then I come home and I don't even rank top 10 with my family, like what does that matter? It doesn't, you got to remember what's important. We got to remember what is it that is ultimately important in our life, and that's what has God planned and purpose for us. And he hasn't planned and purpose for us to be prosperous in one area of our life in order for us to become the greatest in our job, in order for us to get that promotion, just to, be great from 9 to 5 and then come home to a place that we're not loved at, or that we're not sharing love at, because we're so stressed out about what we had to go through just to get that promotion for the 9 to 5. Like, it doesn't make any sense. That number one spot, there's no life in it if you don't develop life along the journey to it, right? Like, you have to be able to build your character. You have to be able to, experience certain things along the journey and bring people with you along that journey so that you can experience it with people. That way you don't get to this number one spot like you find celebrities and actors and athletes get to this number one spot, but they're lonely. They dreamt all their life of being the best in this particular area, but they get there and there's nobody to share it with because they focused everything in their life on it. And now nobody's there to enjoy that success with them. You have to remember the heart of it. What's the heart of that number one spot? Is it actually the spot, or is it the journey that you take to get there? Is it the love you put out on the journey to get there? Is it the influence to help people along the way to get there? What's your purpose? What's your why in order to achieve that success? So to sum up the number one spot for me, the number one spot itself doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean anything to be at the number one spot if I didn't achieve some kind of love and success and development in my life on the way of getting there. So it's the journey that means everything to me. The spot itself, it means nothing.